Alright, what's going on, everybody? Back for another night on the grind. So I haven't really actually touched the arena since the round 1 stream, which means I'm behind, quite a bit behind, in fact. We're going to be giving up essentially forfeiting a 5-star round tonight, which hurts. It's definitely a lot of points flushed down the toilet. Hopefully the cutoffs are lower than I'm thinking they'll be. We'll have to see. Anyway, dearest Marvel champions, what do we say? I don't actually know what I want to say. I guess we'll say. I'm gonna slap EZ because he's sending over $150 with the salt shakers, saying I win. Easy, thank you, dude. Appreciate it, man. You know what's coming to you. You can't stop it. Not all the salt in all of the shakers. Slap. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it, man. Maybe we'll say the only, you know what? The new 6-star arena grind is intense, but it's got nothing on the trying to get a graphics card grind. Am I right? Panda Band Pete? Yes! Oh, no! No! Okay, the new 6-star arena grind is intense, but it's got nothing on the trying to get a graphics card grind. Am I right? Panda Band Pete. Alright, sweet. That'll do. Cool. Alright. Let's get on with it. Dragon sending over 2, saying 16 mil, let's go. Is that where you're at already, Dragon? You want to see where I'm at? It's not impressive. This is where I'm currently at. Ooh, my head is almost covering it. 10.3. I haven't touched the arena since the stream earlier today. I gotta change my masteries. I gotta put the suicides on. It's just life getting in the way of the games, guys, as it always is. All right, I had to put these masteries in for war, and I don't want to just recover these masteries again, because I want, I'm barely gonna change anything. I had to put in despair though. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna cut out Mystic Dispersion. And I'll replace Mystic Dispersion later on, but this will be a cheaper way for the time being. A little behind you, let's go, yeah. Yes, indeed, I'm up to 16 mil, finishing my 6s now. Dragon, I'm impressed. You are crushing it, well done. Keep up the awesome grind. Very well done. Alright, so let's max out Stupefy. We'll still max out Limber. Limber does help in the arena. There are those times where the opponent parries you, and it's nice to not get completely destroyed in those moments. But now we can pick up Glass Cannon, Recoil, Suicides are back on. Casual Cashew sending over Buck. I'll check your message in just one moment. Just want to get my masteries all set up. Welp what, Pixie Bell? Welp what? I'm still gonna just pop these final points back into Mystic Dispersion. I don't really care to pick up something like Assassin. That doesn't matter. 1 point Assassin. Would it help? Sure, yeah. Would maxing out Cruelty help? Sure, yeah. But, meh. Not a big enough deal. Alright, Casual Cashew. Let me see where you're at. Saying Tweeters BG. Sure, man. Hang on. Let's see what we got. Oh, I do not want to fight a Guillotine 2099. Who puts Guillotine 2099 in the arena? Alright, let's see though. Pushing for Cav soon. Any tips besides Warlock to rank 5? I mean, yeah, definitely Warlock to rank 5. In terms of roster, you're pretty much set, man. You've got some powerful champs with Warlock to round things out. You should be good roster-wise. As far as the actual content itself goes, I don't know where you're at in Act 6, but I'm just going to go through kind of the bigger pain points, and even if you're already through some of it, that's okay. It'll help somebody else, I'm sure. So, the major standouts for the few times that I've gone through 6.1, major standouts, the first quest, having no retreat, the global, horribly annoying node. I swear that's the worst quest, just as a whole. It's, you know, the worst fights, they're gonna come in the form of like the Sentinel bosses and stuff like that, but after you make it out of the first quest, I think things get better. So don't get too discouraged by that first quest, but you also might have to like get through that first quest, slow down, restock your resources, and then make another push. So you might have to do it in like, you know, 2 waves or something like that. So that's the first thing, and then after that, I mean, yeah, it's kind of a roster check. There's nothing super difficult in terms of like, you know, skill wise what you need to do. I think it's actually a bit easier compared to like masochism in earlier Act 5. A lot of the globals at least. So I mean, you know, anything new is going to be challenging, so it's not going to be a walk in the park for you. But I just mean, like, as long as you have the roster, which you do, you should be good to go for the rest. Because, you know, it's like that Crossbones boss, but he's not too bad if you have the counter, which again you do. It's the Sentinel with Biohazard, but you're going to be covered there as well. The Sentinel boss, the Ultron boss. I think you'll be able to handle all that stuff. So, that's pretty much all I got, man. Good luck to you. Huzzah! Sending over one of them Australian bucks saying, BG, I missed you. I haven't caught a live stream in over a month. Has been a while, man. Hope you're doing well. Are you much of a Star Wars fan? Nope. Haven't seen a single Star Wars movie or TV show or anything like that. Just found that Chewie is, in fact, not an Ewok. I made a Wookiee mistake. Okay. You know, I've never watched Star Wars, but I still know enough to say, boo, man. Ah, come on, boo, dude. Horrible. Terrible. Take a freaking lap. Boo. Only duped Aegon to complete the Horseman for Abyss. Pretty stoked. Nice, man. Yeah, that's a huge pull right there. Good stuff. The arena sucks for anybody that's Cav and below. It's so more difficult to farm units now. It's not just about your story progression title. Even Thronebreakers, for some, it's not good. Brian, you look exhausted. MSD, I am exhausted. Hopefully I don't fall asleep on stream tonight. I'm pretty tired, yeah, man. I only slept for like 2 hours last night. I didn't take any naps throughout the day or anything like that. Just, you know, man, living the life ultimately. but I am a little bit tired today. Happens. GG, I just thought about this. If you make a new account and push uncollected, you can get a 5 or 6 star super easy with the beginner bracket, since very few people in that bracket are uncollected. I don't know if it's gonna work that way, Rage dude, because the 5-star arena, it was never bracketed towards. It was never time wise bracketed. If you got any points in the 5-star arena, you were just lumped in with everyone else. Like Kabam, they already thought about that. You know, They thought about that the last time they updated the arena years ago. Now, there's a chance that they may have overlooked that fact for this new one, but I kind of doubt it. Well, another YouTuber not doing it, but hashtag Doc McShoddy raid. Are we getting Doc McShoddy raided? What's up, Glory? How you doing, man? Try to get a graphics card today. I know the pain. Yeah, I was trying to get a graphics card today while also staying up too late last night. And then some other things throughout the day that I had to take care of, and yeah. It's all a bunch of nonsense. It's okay, though. Magoo, why do shrimpy be wimpy when lobsters are pinchy? Crayfish, Hunter. I swear, dude. Every time I start reading one of these, I want to stop immediately. Let's continue on. Does the UFO take beef cows to the mothership for a barbecue party? Probes. Could a Bigfoot wear a bald cap, or is it too hairy? Squatch. Okay. Like, did you sign up for a course? Was there a skill share that Lakers Bodyguard hosted or something like that? You know what? I don't even want to know. You guys keep that between you two. Oh, man. Okay, fine. He said he wanted more viewers for a raid. I don't care. More viewers for a raid, dude. Raids come in sizes of 1. All right. You don't need a massive raid to be a raid, you know. Really, BG? What is really Pixie Bell? What was your last? What are you on about tonight? Let's see. Let's find out. What is on Pixie Bell's mind? Just a bunch of whelps. Okay, so I'll tell you my question the other day. You're finally gonna tell me the question from the other day? Oh my goodness, Pixie Bell. All right, fine. Let's hear it. I'll tell you my question the other day. Duped 5-star Domino. Thoughts? Tangents? Those are all my thoughts. As you know, I'm a man of very few words. Good night, everybody. No, okay, so duped Domino. So her Awaken ability, it's pretty much a defensive tool. Offensively, you're not really going to notice a difference between Unawakened and Awakened Domino. So if you like the champion Unawakened, well, you're going to continue to like her. If you are not a fan of the champion Unawakened, well, you're still not going to be a fan of the champ. She's powerful. I think she gets overlooked these days because, well, the mutant class, pretty stacked. And in my opinion, there's probably a good, I don't know, 10 or so champions I'd take over Domino. But that's not to say she's bad. Domino can do a lot for you in this game. And she has the benefits of being very straightforward. Where a lot of, some of the newer champions that I would consider to be better, they're complicated to play. Sometimes, at least. Not all of them are. But, sometimes they're a little bit more involved, at least. Whereas Domino, she's like, okay, can you tap the right side of your screen? Okay, you're good to go. You can potentially stun lock the opponent, deal massive amounts of damage, cause critical bleeds. So yeah, I tend to stay away from Domino because I don't like that she has a 6-hit combo. I find it clunky. So I'm a little bit biased against her too. But that was my thoughts on Domino. Dragon chiming in too, saying, put it this way, I have unduped rank 3 Domino and a duped 565 Domino and regularly use both. There you go. From a Domino fan. A raid comes from the shadows. At least that's what legends say. Wow, MSD. Crickets, my friend. All right, Poopa the Great sending over a buck saying, if you can confirm Mr. Negative is going to be a great champ, blink 3 times. I forgot how to blink, dude. I'm sorry. Here's the only thing that I can tell you about Mr. Negative, because this doesn't come from playing the champion or his abilities or anything like that. You could see for yourself in game. I don't like looking at him for long periods of time. He has that look about him. Something's off. I mean, that's the way he's supposed to be, right? It's totally accurate to the comics, I'm sure, but it messes with my eyes. It doesn't quite hurt my eyes to look at him, but I feel like if I played the champion long enough, it would. And that right there makes me not want to go for the champ. Unless he's amazing, because I haven't really messed with the champ, so I don't even know how many times to blink because I haven't played him. So, but I kind of don't want to play him, which is good for everyone who does want to play him, because that means, hey, I'm one less person that's going to be grinding for him in the arena. So good luck, everyone. I think I am going to grind for I-Bomb, though, man. I've been using him in Alliance Quest now. And, I mean, I'm a little bit biased because, well, you know, he's the only champion that I have ever and probably will ever have a hand in developing. And I just like him. He's nice. He's my type of champion. He's got steady healing. He's got poison damage, which is not always good because, well, a third of the contest is poison immune or can shrug off poisons or whatever. Probably half the contest, hell. But, I like him. And he's beautiful. What's up, Cam? Brian, I want to come up with a suggestion to fix the arenas, but I can't. Everything I come up with, I hate. Cam, I know, dude. It's kind of a problem. I love the new system, though, man. You know, I was trying not to express my love so much, because nobody wants to hear that. When people are having a miserable time. I learned that from you, Cam. I actually learned that from you, because I still remember the time where phones were overheating, and people kept asking me if my phone was overheating. And I was like, nah, man, my phone's not overheating. And every time I said it, you would just get madder and madder. So I was trying to hold back my love for the new arenas a bit. Of course, I mean, I don't totally love them. I can't totally love them until everyone is, you know, until the system is not screwing people over anymore. I can't totally love it, but like the idea, conceptually, behind the arena, the combination of the arenas, having one basic, one feature, conceptually, I love it. And once Kabam figures it out, then I can go frolicking through a meadow, and I'll record that and I'll upload it. Glory sending over a fake buck, but he's freaking Glory, man, so it counts. What? BG, Lakers, and I are united under the same alliance. Just a coincidence at the timing, but yeah, I left our Loki for map 7 and plat AW. Glory. Whoa, dude. Stepping out of the dude, speaking of stepping out of the shadows right there. All right, man. Rest time is over and playtime begins. Dude, okay, man. That's cool, dude. That's cool. No way does a third of the contest shrug off poison. Source, Suicide's player. Oh, no. They don't shrug it off when you're playing the champion. You guys ever notice that? You're playing a skill champion, and you're like, oh, it's fine, because he has a 99.8% chance to shrug off this debuff. So I can leave my suicides on. And then you enter the fight, and neither debuff gets shrugged off. But if you go up against that champion... You're dead. You're absolutely dead. It's not just champions too. I should include nodes with that, so I feel like there's a lot of situations you can't use I-Bomb, but I still love him so much, man. He's so strong for what he's good at, what he excels at. I feel like I have to grind for him, and I almost want to stop grinding for Falcon. This might sound crazy, but I almost want to stop grinding for Falcon and just rest up to not burn myself out, and then just do a double grind for I-Bomb and like refresh and stuff like that, and just go for it, man. Because I need a science champion anyway. Well, I'm gonna have Torch, but I need a science champ that I am comfortable throwing 6 stones into and stuff. And I don't know. I probably won't. I'll probably just do a single grind. Probably wait to see what he goes for round 1 and then jump in round 2 or something. For you and me, it's effing great. I'm still mad over the phone thing, you bastard. Well, Cam, if this makes you feel any better, lately my phones have been getting a bit warmer when playing MCOC. I feel like it just started with this past update. It's not like on fire status or anything, but I have noticed them get a little bit warmer. I don't know if that's just my phone showing age and it's just a coincidence with the timing of the update, or I mean, it is starting to get warmer outside too, so maybe a combination of all those things. But yeah, my phone's actually even getting a little bit warmer. I could definitely use a new phone, man. For how much I use my phone playing this damn game, and the fact that it's an 8 plus, and we're on to what? Like, Apple's about to launch the 13 or 300 million, whatever they're up to this year. L Forky sending over 100 of them RSDs saying, "Sup BG, how's the grind going?" It's going good, man. Sort of, at least. I'm a little bit behind because, you know, when am I not? But otherwise good. So yeah. Dude, thank you for the 100 RSD. Hopefully you're doing good as well, man. But yeah, for those just tuning in, I didn't grind at all after the stream earlier today, so we're picking up right where I left off. I-Bomb is just good, no real flaws. He has his limitations, but man, you killed it with that one, BG. Thanks, MSD. I mean, I gotta say it though. Most of that was still broccoli. We worked together, of course, but at the end of the day, you know, he was the one that put in all the polish, and we both contributed ideas and all that. So definitely shout out to Broccoli for making me look good, because it was still mostly him. So yeah. Carson Hunt sending over $1. Thank you, dude. Saying last 2 BG. Okay. My phone is also been on fire with MCOC lately. Has it? Kabam is secretly mining Dogecoin on our devices while we play. You might be right, dude. Could be. Could be, man. Get your tinfoil hats, everybody. I believe it. After seeing, I remember there was like a video of somebody mining Bitcoin on their Game Boy, like the OG black and white Game Boy. So wouldn't be surprised if somebody's tapping into our phone service here, mining some crypto. Under Mother sending 05 saying, BG, my first ever grind was for 3-star guillotine. Stayed up late to catch my champs just as they were refreshing. Ended up making top 100. Good luck, dude. That's awesome, man. 3-star guillotine. Hell yeah, man. The grinds, they can be grueling, but they can also be really fun. And when they work out, the rewards for it just feels good. Feels really good. It's getting warm in here too. Winky face. Wow, really, Cam? Could use a new computer and a new Wi-Fi, but electronic market is effed, and Wi-Fi is monopoly. Yeah, pretty much. There was another one of your comments that I wanted to go up and find. Here we go. Every solution I come up with, it screws someone over. Yep. There's no point in suggesting a solution that actually results in more rewards or easier rewards across the board. No way Kabam would do that. Yep. Yep, mathematically, I don't think it's possible unless we introduce like an outside force, you know. But like just changing around the numbers in the systems that we currently have is not possible. They're gonna have to do something. Something more drastic. I really hope that we don't revert to the old system though. Because this new system, it's got the potential. It's got so much potential. It's just not quite there. Easy, standing over $1.50 with a hot dog. Saying, okay, here's my idea. Add one more arena for in between the two big boy ones, available at the end of Act 4. Keep total milestones. Just transfer some of the big boy awards to the new arena. What exactly would that accomplish? Oh, I'm trying to visualize how that would work. First off, to be honest, I'd rather it stay to the 3 arenas, if possible. But hey, man, maybe it's not possible. All right, so let's see. So we got 4 arenas, right? We've got one more arena in between the 2 big boy ones, available at the end of Act 4. Keep total milestones. Just transfer some of the big boy awards to the new arena. So the 2 arenas that we currently have, they're still going to need 6-star champs to get the most rewards out of it, though. So I don't know if that actually solves it. Don't you mean tinfoil bald cap? Hunter. Exactly. Yeah, I don't think that actually solves it. Sometimes it's hard to visualize this stuff, so I could be wrong. But I think as long as there's 2 arenas, as long as there's more than 1 arena where you can run 6-star champions in, then 6 stars are just far more heavily weighted than the other types of champions. I think that's part of the issue. I honestly, I feel like when people were suggesting to remove the ability to run 6-star champs in the basic arena, I feel like that was pretty good, actually. Like, the more I thought about it, that seems like a good partial solution to the issue, at least. If you just remove that ability, because then the 5 stars cap things out, and players, like, it still wouldn't 100% fix it, so you'd have to like do that in combination with something else, potentially, at least. Maybe shift a few more rewards into the summoner trials, maybe even shorten the summoner trials a little bit, something like that. But yeah. Statics and an 05 saying, what's up, BG? Grind continues. A little worried I won't make my goal now. Second round of 6 stars just starting. All right, man. Yeah, right on cue for the second round of 6 stars. Static, good luck, dude. I'm not doing so great on the grind. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. It's just I didn't get my 5 stars in earlier when they came off cooldown, so I'm a little bit set back. I'm only going to get to run my 5 stars twice tonight, which is okay. It's not the end of the world. One round of 5 stars that I won't be able to get in for the round, for the 3-day cycle, and hopefully it doesn't screw me over in the end. But I'm going to stay the course and not refresh, and just keep my fingers crossed, hope for the best. Hope that, you know, my prediction is high, because 70 mil, I mean, that's probably about where I'm going to get. Maybe like a little over 70 mil, which is a bit lower than my previous estimate for, I think I was going to shoot for like 80 mil, you know? So we'll see what happens. Ross sending over 10 of them Canadian bucks. Ross, thank you, dude. Saying watch the streams all the time. Haven't donated in a while. Here's some loonies and toonies for you, BG. Ross, dude, you know I always love the loonies and the toonies, man. Thank you very much. Is that? Oh my goodness, I think it is. It's 4 toonies and 2 loonies. There's just something so fun about saying it, man. Our stupid money down here is so much less cool than your money up there. We don't have any cool names for it. It's just dollars, you know? We need some more fun names for our money. But thank you, dude. I appreciate it, man. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's the purple bill too. But yeah, thank you, man. Dark L Dragon sending over buck. Thank you, dude. Saying hello, BG. How are you tonight? I'm doing good, man. Hopefully you are too. First of all, I'd like to say that we appreciate voice for us, and of course, we should voice our own concerns as well in the forum, which I've done. Good, excellent. I'd also like to point. Here we go. Point out that instead of 3 arenas, there should be 4 arenas. 2 and 3 star, 3 and 4 star, then 6 star basic, 6 star featured, and equally distributed units and gold equally. Have cav crystal shards in 6 star featured. Yeah, again, I'm not so sure I would like that setup as much for a couple reasons. The one, like, I mean, that's similar to what EZ was just recommending. Maybe not exactly, but similar, adding another arena. I personally really like keeping it to 3 arenas, but maybe just the basic arena should be reduced in the champs that you could throw in there, and then shift around some of the rewards or something like that. I don't know. I just don't really want to see. I don't really want to see another arena added. If it has to be, then it has to be. And I mean, am I really gonna like quit the game if they added another arena back or something like that? No, it's not that big of a deal. But ideally, if Kabam could figure out a way just to keep it to the 3 arenas, I would like that personally. But yeah, that's what makes it so hard. Everyone has different things that they want to see. Speed up D. Saying to know we're above. Saying. I love you. Speed up D. Appreciate the love and support as always, dude. I don't know what I was even imagining that was happening to me. I feel like I was getting knocked out in slow motion. But there was no sound effects or any sort of visual representation that was what was happening, but that was what was going on in my mind. Don't do drugs, kids. True. Brian, you must be fun at kids' birthday parties. At kids' birthday parties, I don't know what to do, man. Those little runts running around, man. But this is the type of stuff I do. Like if you know, Laura will just be watching TV, and I'll just like walk in front of the TV and start doing this kind of stupid stuff. So. Alright, huzzah, sending over 5 of them Australian bucks though. Thank you, dude. Saying I'm 1 path away from Elder's Bane, 100% Act 5. Nice, dude. Not sure what to do next though. Variant 4 and 5 completed. I'm already cav, but nothing started beyond Act 6.1. More variants. Highly recommend more variants. Variant 6 and Variant 7 in particular. And then Variant 3. Like Variant 1 and 2, they're pretty meh. Like I mean, they're still worth doing for the rewards, but you know, save that stuff for later. Variant 6 and 7 should probably be your focus, and then after that, Variant 3, and then after that, Act 6, and like go for Grandmaster kind of thing. And of course, you don't have to do everything in the order I just said. Feel free to, poke around, knock out whatever content you want to do, explore, have fun with it. But roughly in that order is how I would move on if I were you. But yeah, dude, thank you very much for them 5 Australian bucks, man. Rage, dude, sending over €1. Thanks, man. Saying, is Broccoli a game dev or something that lets YouTubers help with champs, or are you the only one that got to design one? And also, how long do you think all milestone stream would take now? Oh God, an all milestone stream would take significantly longer. Wow, I'm actually so happy I did that before the change happened, because as it stands today, I would probably have to grind. Well, hold on. I mean, it would take significantly longer. Yeah, I don't even know if I could do it within a day. It might be like a legit 24-hour grind, because I think in 24 hours I could do it, but like in that's like a day if I don't sleep kind of day. So yeah. It really doesn't take that much longer than it used to, as long as I space out the grinds. It takes pretty much the same amount of time. It would actually take less, like, actual logged in minutes to hit all the milestones with this new system than when I just grinded straight with the other system. It's just like I gotta wait for those cooldowns. So yeah. By the way, Broccoli, he is a game dev. He's a champion designer. He's made some very notable champions like Fury, Doom, Claire, Sasquatch, Mysterio. He also made Ebony Maw, and I don't think he likes when people find that out, because Ebony Maw was definitely not a strong one, but I'm throwing it out there anyway. Just goes to show, man. Even though he's made some really good stuff, not all champion designs are perfect. Just like some champions that, like, one of my least favorite. So Man-Thing is my favorite champion in the entire game, and the same dev who made Man-Thing also made Taskmaster, who I call Trash Master because I hate that guy. So like one of my least favorite and one of my favorites, all from the same dev. That dev also made Cosmic Ghost Rider, so even if you guys aren't Man-Thing fans, probably a fan of Cosmic Ghost Rider. But yeah. El Forky sending over 100 more RSDs, saying thanks. How you can't get a 5-star if you go for fixed star? Thought, dude. I don't know where my mind is at. What am I reading? Thoughts on how you can't get a 5-star if you go for a 6-star. I mean, it's fine. You're not supposed to get everything in the game. If you get a 6-star champ, I mean, not getting the 5-star is kind of the least of your worries. You could always stop early if you really want to get the 5-star champ for whatever reason. If you don't think you can awaken the 6-star, or maybe there's a gate on a quest and they bring back a champ or something. You could always stop early, but I don't think that's an issue, really. I got no problems with that with the new arenas. Jacob Paul sent it over 5, saying, what if Summoner Trials makes the 4-star Nexus the last milestone, then add 5-star shards to rank rewards? Would that be too OP as a new player? Here's my thoughts. So, I mean, Kabam wants to make things more powerful reward-wise for new players, and might be thinking, like, what do you mean too OP? It's just a 4-star Nexus. How would that be too OP for a new player? Well, if the arena gives better rewards than solo content, then no one's gonna go do solo content, and that's kind of the reason why they took away some of the arenas in the first place. Is they want people to play the story content, and they're like revamping the story content experience. So having a 4-star Nexus as a milestone for the arena that's meant for new players, that might actually just end up pushing them to just grind the arena. So might actually be too OP of a reward. So yeah, and I think 5-star shards probably too early for like ranked rewards too. I think honestly, I think the summoner trials, all they need to do to it is reduce the total number of points. Then the number of points to get the milestones, I think, is too high. And I mean, maybe take some of the milestones from the other arenas or something like that, potentially. But otherwise, I don't think that's like the big issue with the arenas. I think it has more to do with the featured and basic arena. They're the ones that need more love, in my opinion. But yeah, Jacob, dude, thank you very much for the 5, man. Scott sending over Buck saying, hope this makes you smile. Tweet. Okay. Curious. What is actually on the Tweeterverse? You're using Joe Fixit. No lie, he is one of my all-time favorite champs. Used to bring him in for AQ map 3. Nice, dude. Hell yeah, man. Getting some Joe Fixit love. There it is. Beautiful. Beautiful. Buckeye fans sending over a buck saying, maybe I'm not problem solving, but this seems more difficult to hit all the milestones. It is. The new arena system, it for sure is. 5-star feature, 12 mil. 5-star basic, 4 mil equals 16 mil. Now it's double. Using my 4 stars doesn't make up that difference. Wait. Yeah. So I mean, that's the problem. Is you're not alone. Everyone, unless you have a boatload of 6-star champs, you're out of luck. It takes longer to get these milestones. That's just the way it is. So it's nothing you're thinking that's wrong or something like that. That's just the way the arenas are at the moment. So yeah. Ross sending over another 2 saying this should make it and even 10. My OCD acting up. Oh, there we go. It is an even 10. Oh man. Well, thank you, dude. Sorry, the conversion monster got it originally, but thank you, dude. Appreciate it, man. New players won't be getting rank rewards in the summoner trials. They don't have the 4-star roster needed. They won't be getting like the highest rank rewards, yeah. But they can get rank rewards. They can totally get rank rewards. It's I think it's 150,000 to get into the rank rewards, if I'm not mistaken, because I was looking at that earlier to see what was possible. But you're right, they're probably not going to get the highest set of rewards. They might if there's still like a beginner and intermediate bracket for it, which there probably is still. But yeah, otherwise they're probably just going to scoop up some milestones and some of the lower level rewards. Brian, I have news. Demiok, hit me with your news. My last 2 6-star crystals have both been dupes of 6-star Loki. Sig 40 now. Tips on how to end the pain. Well, Demiok. Step 1. Fight pain with pain. I think that's the saying, right? Or maybe it's fire with fire. Get some fire. No, I'm just kidding. Demiok, please, whatever you do, don't get any fire. Do you still have that chicken? That was you with the chicken, right? Maybe give the rooster a hug. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Yeah, that's rough though, dude. The 6-star Loki dupes. Ugh. Under Mother, sending over another buck saying BG and everyone else. Next art idea, guillotine or taskmaster, sticking with the sword. Okay. Also, I have a lot of growing up to do. I realized that the other day inside of my blanket fort. Wow. Dude, there's nothing wrong with blanket forts. All right. I would go with... That's actually tough. You know, I don't like Taskmaster as a champion, but I do think he looks pretty cool. And actually, I think I'd rather see Taskmaster. I think he's pretty sweet. I made videos back in the day for Taskmaster. That was like, you know, back when I used to make videos. For new champions, at least. And I remember making... I made a few videos for that dude. And I remember having some fun messing around with, like, different thumbnails. Just because I thought the dude looked cool. Which... It probably didn't look very good. I was still very much so learning how to make thumbnails at that point. But, like, I still remember that. Because he looks cool. Anyway, Casual Cashew sending over another buck saying, one last tweet, Bean Man. Took me a minute to make. Okay. Let me see. First off, we got Pete responding. For my tweet. The new 6-star arena grind is intense, but it's nothing. It's got nothing on the trying to get a graphics card grind. Jeez, I can't even read my own tweet. Am I right, Panaman Pete? You right. Sadness. Okay, hold on. Casual Cookie. Uh-oh. We got the bingo board. For the people playing at home, we've got the check Twitter, so I guess check that off right now. $1 billion bald cap business? Well, I mean, listen, I don't want to make this game too easy for you guys, but a businessman knows an opportunity when he sees one. If you guys don't already have the highest grade technology that you'll ever find in a bald cap, check the description. There's a link. Enter code offer code. God, I need some sleep. Banana 15. Save yourself 15%. AQ, Always Sunny reference, energy dump, domino hate. Hey, there was domino love today. Prestige sadness. Is it really that sad? That's when I talk about prestige. Energy dump again. Beans. I haven't tested the new champs yet. Oh, well, crap. I already said that one too. Ignores Pixie Bell. Yep, done. Who puts blank in the arena? Slap. Haven't touched the side event yet. Dang, dude. These are all so true. Boo. Laura yells from the other room. Speed up D. Face glitch. Psych reference. You know, that's right. AW tangent. Knees shattered. I-bomb love. Laugh track. Stark Spidey cutoffs. Stealthy hate. And drawing from Hunter. Hunter. Get on it, dude. Oh, man. I feel like that's the easiest game of bingo that you guys could ever win. All of those, every single one of those things happens every night. Psych 3 coming? I saw that. Somebody linked that earlier. I'm so pumped for it. Yo, BG, Zisky. What's going on, man? Double cheeseburger for dinner. Nice. Your fave burger topping, mustard, ketchup, mayo, 1000 dressing, bacon, cheese, lettuce, tomato, pickle, onion, egg, beans, other. Wow. I didn't even think you were going to say pickle because it was so far down the list. Almost an insult to the pickle. I would say... That's what I would say. This is tough, man. My favorites, like I can only pick one. I need a combination of ingredients. I need ketchup, not mustard. I need pickles, not onion. I need lettuce, not tomato. And cheese, not Mayo. Ugh. Those are like my burger toppings right there. But if I had to pick one game crash. If I had to pick one favorite, I guess I'd say pickle. Insult to the pickle, count me in. I hate those green little bastards. Oh, I know it, Demiok. And that's why I said it. And that's why I looked directly for your comment after saying it. Suck on that, Demiok. Will you have enough suicide-friendly champs to place and use in war while keeping suicides on? For war, for Loki, we try to be a little bit more on the competitive side. So we can't place with suicides for defense. And then offensively, like, you know, the more competitive you are, the more restricted your champion use actually is. Because it just depends on what you're fighting against. You're not really trying to bring in, like, just a bunch of suicide-friendly champs just to try to counter, you know, whatever's thrown your way. You're trying to counter specific matchups that you're going up against. So this war, I had to use Warlock, Torch, and Magneto. 2 out of 3 of those are pretty suicide-friendly, I would say. But I'm almost always bringing Torch to war. Matter of fact, I don't remember the last time I didn't bring Torch to war. I only had to use him for 3 fights this war, which is, I guess that's probably average. Sometimes it's less. Sometimes it's like 5 fights with Torch. Suck on that. I mean, if you're offering, oh geez, Demiok, really? I have a, never mind. Talk more about pickles. Never mind. Tomatoes will never get any love from me. Agreed. Hate them with a passion. Oh, dude. I completely agree. Boo tomatoes. It's funny because I like ketchup and, you know, tomato sauce. But there's something about tomatoes by themselves. You're not going to find me in it. I've actually tried, man. You know, I'm pretty picky when it comes to food, but I've tried, guys. I've tried. You know, like those little grape tomatoes. Laura likes to eat those sometimes, kind of snack on those, and every once in a while, I'll try one. Maybe it's like once every like 2 or 3 years or something like that. I don't try them all the time. But I've certainly tried them a few times, and every single time I'm like, okay, yep, still hate tomatoes. Glad I checked. This was disgusting. No thanks. Call me Quacker, sending over 10. Thank you, dude. Saying I got some pretty good luck on these. Didn't get Shang-Chi, though. But nevertheless, check tweet, my good sir. Check Twitter. Okay. Let me see. Call me Quackers. What do we got here? Okay. Got a 5-star version of Silver Centurion. Hang on, I got kind of a nasty matchup here because I'm using my rank 1 champ. I mean, I'll win it because, you know, this dude's metal, so it'll be fine, but gotta pay attention or else this dude could, like, one-shot me. Okay. Alright, back to the tweets. Alright, so 5-star Silver Centurion. Ooh, got a 6-star Nova. Okay, and the 5-star Nexus. Nice, dude. That's cool, man. Nova is not super strong, but honestly, at level 51, Nova, he does okay damage. Like, you'll probably be able to use this guy. Like, you'll outgrow him eventually. But just having a 6-star at rank 1 at level 51, like you could probably make some good use of that guy, man. So that's awesome. And just, I mean, any 6-star at all that you get out of those crystals is awesome. But yeah, you'll probably make some good use out of that guy. So nice, dude. Very nice. Tomatoes on their own, but tomatoes with other foods. And also, do you not see the irony of being from New Jersey? Sinner. You know what, Glory? Sue me. I don't know. I don't like them with other things either. Like on a burger, for example. Oh no, dude. No. I can't. No. If I accidentally, here's what happens. If I accidentally bite down into a burger that has a tomato slice on it. Let's say I'm in a restaurant. I will immediately haul ass out of that restaurant and frisbee toss that tomato slice as far as I possibly can. And then casually back in and enjoy the rest of my meal, because you think I'm going to waste food like that? No, but get the tomato slice out of here, man. Jacob sending over another 5. Thank you, dude, saying I don't have any rank 5 stars. I've saved up enough to rank up my Ghost to rank 5. Or I could rank up my 6-star Corvus. I have enough for both. Good options. Good options. Do you run suicides? If you don't run suicides, you're gonna want to go Ghost. Honestly, whether you do or do not run suicides, I think Ghost is probably the better answer. However, Ghost has a more unique playstyle compared to Corvus. Some people are just going to have a much more enjoyable time playing Corvus. So, like, you know, rank up whichever champ you enjoy playing more. But I would recommend... I'd recommend Ghost if you like them both equally. But definitely, like, follow your heart. Rank up whichever champ you sorry, I got distracted. Rank up whichever champ that you actually enjoy playing more. Because some people don't really like Ghost, and I totally get it. Some people want to just slice and dice with Corvus, and there's nothing wrong with that. He's a beast. But the 5-star is a bit cheaper and a little bit safer, I would say. Corvus, even though he's got, like, you know, bleed immunity when he has glaive charges, I find myself losing health when I play Corvus. And I think that's totally fine if you have other champions ranked up and you're not using them for, like, everything. But if he's, like, your first champion ranked up, you might actually end up using more resources with the guy. Was not sure difference because one was a 6-star and the other was a 5-star. Yeah, believe it or not, the 5-stars... Until you can get the 6-stars to rank 3, the 5-stars are generally better than the 6-stars. So, don't let the extra star fool you. They're stat-wise, they're roughly the same. The 6-star rank 2 will have about 9 or 10% higher stats, but because they're harder to awaken, harder to sig up, not that Corvus needs any kind of sig level, but harder to awaken and actually has lower combat power rate. The advantage kind of goes to the 5-star. Also, like I said, it's an extra tier 5 basic to rank up the 6-star, so it would just delay your next rank up and overall progression would be a little bit down. It's not such a massive difference that, you know, if you wanted to go with that Corvus, that's totally fine. I'm just saying, technically, if we're considering everything, if you did like both champions equally, then Ghost would be the better in this case. But take your pick, man. Either one of them is going to be a good rank up. PG, I've been in love with my best friend for 3 years. She is my first love because, being young, I am as happy as I can or ever will be. She is the most wonderful thing ever. Well, Galvanite, that's good, man. Congrats on finding love and all that, dude. I half thought that this was gonna end in, like, you're gonna say, like, you're in love with like a like your pet dog or something. I don't know why I just thought it was gonna go that way. Mostly because there's normally like trolling type messages in here. Like, I'm in love and I could never love anyone more than the dog that I grew up with. You know? That's what I thought was coming. Don't ever talk poop about grape tomatoes in my presence. Easy, take it easy, dude. Holy hell, man. Man, I love some grape tomatoes. Any suggestions on grinding 6-star basic arena with only 25-star champs? Yeah, go to the forums and tell Kabam you don't like the new arenas, because you're screwed, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to tell you. I looked at it. There is no good solution. You do what you can, but unfortunately, until Kabam makes some changes, you're honestly, you're better off just grinding like the summoner trials, and then, you know, maybe run your 5-star champs when possible in the basic, and that's about all you can really do. The arenas are kind of jacked up for the progression that you're at currently. In love with a pet dog? Always Sunny, Rickety Cricket reference right there. Oh man, I wasn't even thinking about Always Sunny. Poppins! Loving it because I spend a lot less time grinding, but it kind of sucks for a newer player to keep the infinite streak. Oh, in these arenas, oh man. I don't even know what I would do. Like, man, I really do like the new arenas. I'm crapping on them pretty hard because, well, obviously, it's sucks for everyone. But I do like them. It's just, I put myself, I'm trying to go back in time and visualize what I would be doing if these changes took place like 3 years ago or something like that, before I had champs ranked up. I'd be screwed. I wouldn't be able to keep up at all. So I get it, man. People probably don't want to do any grinding right now. So I'm just hopeful that Kabam could make some kind of a change fairly quick, and it doesn't take too long, and people get sick of waiting for some kind of change to happen. I think a lot of the issues could be fixed if they just compress the milestones in the basic arena. 33 mil for all milestones across these two is just absurd. Thoughts? If they compress the... What happens is if they like compress the score needed to get the milestones, then it's just like a massive buff. Like players would be getting far more units than they're used to getting, and Kabam, I can't imagine a world in which they would want players to be getting like more units for less effort compared to the previous update. Like, rewards always get better in this game, but it's in like units stay pretty consistent. Units have gone up with previous arena additions and stuff like that, but I feel like they're trying to keep that under wraps. Under Mothers and an over 5. Thank you, dude. Say, I just want to be the biggest D. Also, I hate Quake almost as much as Doom. Fighting her and fighting with her. Delete. Agreed, dude. Agreed. Boo, Quake. Oh, God. I'm actually going to have to play with Quake on Sunday. I'm not going to be playing Quake style. Actually, I might have to, depending on which path I go. If I take the magic path, I might actually have to play Quake style, guys. Nobody wants to do that. Just delete her. Under Mother, thank you for another 5, dude. Yuki. Sending over 3 of them Polish bucks. Thank you, man. saying, if you really want to know who loves you more, your dog or your partner, lock them up in the trunk of your car, release them after a couple of hours, and see who's happy to see you. Whoa, dude. First off, I would never do that to a dog. Or Laura. Take it easy. Oh, man. That is pretty messed up, but I bet the dog would still be happy to see you. Jacob sent it over another 5 saying, what do you think if added or switched 6-star basic to a 5-star featured that you can use 3, 4, and 5 stars? Yeah, that's one of the things that we've been talking about, is just cutting the ability to bring in 6 stars. I don't think 3 stars would be necessary to bring in that arena. But yeah, if you remove the ability to use 6 stars, I think that's part of what should happen, probably. I don't think it should be the only thing that happens, but that should probably be part of it, at least. But yeah, Jacob, thank you for another 5, dude. Hey, Brian, you have a video recently where you broke down how many rounds it took you to hit all milestones. You can pretty objectively compare old versus new using the same approach. Yeah, I mean, yeah, sort of, but I could only comparing with my account, it would be roughly the same. The issue isn't with how the arenas are set up for players with 6-star rosters. With 6-star rosters, it's totally fine. Everyone else is getting screwed, though. So it depends on the roster you have. 16.5 million points was 132 fights for me. I'm doing this grind because I think Shang-Chi is awesome, but I won't be able to grind for arenas much after this, sadly. I wish they made the 5-star milestone. That's... See, that's... I figured that was gonna happen. Because... when we were talking about these arenas, we were talking about, like, potential burnout and all that stuff. Dude... after you go through one of these grinds, you realize, like, oh man, this is tough. You know, it is definitely not something that can be done all the time. Which, it kind of, I mean, like, actually kind of helps. It kind of helps keeps the scores down. You know, if it was easier just to hop in all the arenas and get all the feature champs and stuff like that, scores would actually be a lot higher. So I'm not at all surprised to hear that. Dude, I'm still rooting for you to continue the Shang-Chi grind and stuff. But these grinds, man, they are no joke. Oh, you are underestimating my ability and stamina to grind PG. Hobbit, I would never underestimate your ability. Nor would I ever doubt your stamina. I'm still not such a big fan of the 5-star and the milestone thing, but I get it. You're definitely not alone in thinking that way. I'm sure a lot of other people want to see the 5 stars and the milestones. Man, I just can't wait to get all of these champs ranked up so I no longer have to sort to the bottom of my roster. My least favorite part about doing these grinds. Milestones for these new arenas are horrendous, and what sucks is that I'll probably never get a 5-star from arena because the points will be way higher. They won't be way higher for the 5-star. I mean, the 5-star cutoff should go down. There's going to be a lot more people getting the prizes. So I don't know how your roster's looking, but I mean, brand new 5-star champs, they might still go for a decent bit. When they're good champions, like Shang-Chi is at least. But like rerun champs, man, like this Falcon here as a 5-star, my 25 mil guess is probably too high. What's the point of going for feature crystals if they're put in the milestones? That's true. I mean, Yeah, that's true. You're absolutely right. I was going to say, well, not everyone even cares about 5-star crystals anymore, but honestly, if you're at that stage of the game, then you could just hold all of your 5-star crystals until a champion hits the featured crystal, pop open probably a boatload of crystals, and be nearly guaranteed to get the champ as a 5-star. So, yeah, I think you're right. I think if we look at the game as a whole, we don't need everything to come from the arena, right? So if we look at the game as a whole, is it too hard to get 5-star champs? I would say no. Of course, when you're brand new to the game, yeah, it's hard to get 5 stars. But just talking about like overall, with the increased number of 5-star shards that are available, with the featured crystal that we can kind of plan for in advance, increased cav rates, all that stuff. Should still take some effort in planning and thinking and stuff like that to get these new champs. What's up, Frojo? Brian, are we trying to say that newly uncollected players should be able to complete all milestones of all arenas? No. Like, I don't think they should be able. Like, it's too high right now. Yeah, it needs to be adjusted. Yeah. No. There's no way, dude. I do not think that a newly uncollected player should come even close to getting all the milestones. Unless they also just have a ridiculous roster or something like that. But the average uncollected player, no. Not at all. BG, do you consider yourself as one of those accounts where you can only use your 6 stars for the new arena? I'm using 5 stars right now. So I'm gonna use 5 stars still sometimes, but like, yeah, I mean, you get so many more points for your 5-star, I'm sorry, for your 6-star champs, that if I was just going for milestones, the amount of times I'm actually going to be using my my 5 stars is going to be down quite a bit. Like, I'll still use 5 stars while streaming when I run out of 6-star champs and I want to just keep going for points. But if I were to just be grinding and trying to do it as efficiently as possible, I would just run my 6 stars twice a day. And I'm a few 6-star champions short, by my calculations at least. I'm a few 6-star champions short. I'd have to do a few rounds with 5 stars, but very few. Like, I don't know, maybe 10 total rounds of 5 stars or something like that. Maybe a little bit higher, maybe 15. And then as soon as I get like 3 more 6-star champs, I would never have to use a 5-star again. Except when grinding featured champs. Maybe they should lock this arena behind Thronebreaker and keep the old system for uncollected and under. I think they should just fix this new system. Hey, new things today. I watched your first live in class. I've never seen you wear a hoodie before now. Oh, Haley, I used to wear hoodies all the time. If you look back at like the older videos on my channel, well, the real old videos, I didn't even have a face cam. But like a bunch of the older videos, for probably like a good 2 years, I was just wearing a hoodie in every single one of them. But yeah, these days I don't wear hoodies nearly as much. Honestly, I'm kind of hot. Tempted to take the hoodie off, but I'm gonna leave it on. Embrace the heat. Juan Jr. sending over a buck. Thank you, dude. And BG, how many 6 stars do you have? 81. We got 81 6 stars. Not many of them are ranked up, to be honest. But they don't necessarily need to be. You don't get a ton of points for having your 6 stars ranked up. It is bonus points for sure, but you already get so much as just baseline, rank 1. Come Come on, Magic. Who puts Magic in the arena where she keeps trying to heal? Get out of here. This better kill her. Hoodies will always be amazing, though. Yeah, for sure. Honestly, I'm kind of hot. Yeah, you are, BG. Yeah, you are. Winky face. Really? What do you think the cutoff for the new Summoner Trials will be? Getting a 4-star crystal will be nice. Need ISOs. No clue. But you're going to get 4-star champs just from getting the Grandmaster crystal shards in the other arenas. So, if you're looking for ISO, the 6-star arenas, that's where it's at still. Eric Nelson hitting that member button. Eric, thank you for re-upping the membership, dude. Appreciate it, man. Welcome back. Please continue to enjoy your banana. What's up, Tips? How goes it? Pretty good. I didn't do any grinding since this morning, so I kind of missed out on a round of 5-star champs, so I'm a little bit behind, but that's okay. I was going to try to hit like 80 million this arena, and now it's looking closer to probably 70 mil at the pace I'm going. So hopefully that's enough. What's up, Pete? What's up, Brain? Tweeters for the Peters. Pleasers, Peters. You know I'm always going to tweeters for viewers. Alright, I'm done saying that. Alright, let's see. I'll never get tired of seeing this. This is a war fight, isn't it? This is Pete every single war, guys. Forget every single war, just every single fight, period. Get to special 2. You notice how fast he is in this fight? Like, hold on. I wish I could make this larger. You guys probably can't see the timer. But the fight just started. It says 4:52. 4:52 on the clock. And up. There we go. First special 2. And enough power. And second special 2. This is just disgusting, Pete. You know why Pete doesn't upload war videos anymore? Because the entire video would only be about 1.5 minutes long, even if he takes 8 fights. Alright, guys, so this fight I'm going to use a special 2. Alright, next fight I'm going to go with the special 2. That was my 4th rank 3 fight on that 3-minute boost. Good lord, Pete. Insane, dude. Insane. Meanwhile, dude, did you see what I was posting in the Alliance chat yesterday? Where I was taking those fights with I was fighting Immortal Hulk with Fury, and I finished the fight with only 5 seconds left on the clock. I was getting real worried about timing out. And then Pete's over here like, yep, I just did my entire war in that time. Who do you think is better here to rank up? 5-star Awakened Symbiote Supreme or 5-star Unawakened Sorcerer Supreme? In general, I think Sorcerer Supreme. They're both great champions. They both have their uses. But if I could only have one ranked up, I would go with the Unawakened Sorcerer Supreme. Pulled long shot. Nice. Solid pull. Good stuff. Oh, the 6-star version too. Nice, dude. Very nice. He doesn't need to be awakened, so good. Why didn't you use Ghost? I should have, Pete. I actually should have. It was that node where you have to do like certain hits. You get like 2 heavy attacks, 5 light attacks, and 4 mediums or something like that. Whatever it comes out to be. And yeah. Ghost could have done that fight for sure. How do I sustain my streak? Oh man, in the current system, it's not so easy. You pretty much have to use like rank 3 5-star champions or higher, or rank 5 4-star champions or higher, or rank 1 6-star champs or higher. However, you can mix in lower ranked champions. I use my rank 1 5-star champions still. I just throw in like a rank 4 and 2 rank 1s, or a rank 3 and 2 rank 2s. So depending on your roster, you might have to do a little bit of mixing and matching. If you don't have those champions, those like ranks of those champions just yet, no worries. There's it might be better to focus more on story content and the summoner trials for the time being. And Kabam is probably going to be making some more tweaks to the arena as time goes on. Hopefully sooner rather than later. Just 100% Act 4 and do my 4-star movie cap Marvel. I'm still having issues getting uncollected. Well, congrats on 100%ing Act 4, and that is a good pull. Which quests in particular are you having trouble with? Could try to give some advice. Act 5 is definitely tough, but if you've 100% Act 4, like that's a huge step towards getting it done. That's really good. And I've slept for 8 hours and you're still grinding? Dude, you can't sleep when the arena's on. Of course I'm still grinding. Not only am I still grinding, but I've been here the entire time. No breaks. And I'm also not going to sleep tonight or tomorrow or the day after that. Or the day after that. Even after the arena's over, I'm still not going to sleep the day after that just to train myself for future arena grinds. Gotta be prepared. Dude, who puts Apocalypse in the arena? You fool. You gave me heat charges. Except he's immune. Damn it, dude. I never even realized that this guy's immune to Incinerate. No wonder I don't get assigned to use Torch against Apocalypse. Whoops. One more for the Peters tweeters. Pete, sure. I wouldn't mind seeing less of this though. Oh yeah. Ooh. Oof, dude. That reflected damage from Namor, is that like 13,000? Is that what that is? Phew. Dude, I always forget about that ability from Namor. I always get caught with that damage from him, man. It's so annoying. See, if I had hair like Pete's, you would so read all my messages, PG, just saying. Well, Pixie Bell, first off, no one has hair like Pete. So... don't feel bad. It's impossible. Pete's one of a kind. Have you seen the video, Pixie Bell? Have you seen the video of Pete flipping his hair in New York? Rumor has it, he got a call from 7 different shampoo companies that night alone. Trying to book him for, you know, one of those like, oh, I'm in the shower, just super happy and smiling because this is how I always am when I shower, type of commercials. Stopped playing this game a year ago, but got back into it. Love it so much, to be honest. Wish the arenas were a bit different. Yeah, you're not alone in that, man. A lot of people currently want the arenas to be different. But welcome back, dude. PG, does it count as piloting if I grind arena in a disguise and forget who I am? No, but don't do drugs also. Forget who you are. Uh-oh. Wait, what kind of disguise? We need to know. Alright. Oh, dude, I'm getting destroyed in here. Can you get out of my face? Oh my goodness. Just repeating the same actions. I want to bait out her special one, and then I'm going to intercept her. Ready? Intercepting with the heavy. Oh, actually, that wasn't nearly as cool as I thought. That worked out way too well. I didn't realize she was going to be that close to me. I thought she was going to have to dash in for me to hit her with that heavy. That was kind of lame, actually. It worked out really well, though. So now I know Hela could actually counter Elsa pretty good. Hey, nice. I completed another objective without paying attention. Cool. True story, I turned them all down, though. They couldn't hold up to my standards. Yeah. Yeah, and I think that was a smart move, too, Pete. When you find the one true company to sponsor you, you'll know. Shad sent over another buck saying, BG, do you know how much room a fungi needs to grow? As mushroom as possible. Shed. Come here. Bring it in close. I'm not gonna hurt you, dude. Just bring it in close. Boo, dude. Ah, boo, man. Out of here with your fungus jokes. Take a lap around the mushroom fields. Terrible. I tagged you in a tweet earlier today. Don't know if you saw my idea to make arenas more fun. Basically an arena boss. Nothing to do with milestones. I think I might have seen that. I'm going to Twitter. See if I can find it real quick. Aha, here we go. Okay. Have an idea to shake up Arena even more in every 25 fights. The Collector, Grandmaster, Thanos challenges you. Now you can skip this fight, but if you can defeat them, you're rewarded a 10x points in the next arena fight. Just an idea to mix it up. I've got mixed feelings about stuff like this. I remember back in the day, Dave had some ideas to have, like, I mean, it wasn't bosses like this, but some sort of more challenging fight every once in a while to show up, just to kind of keep you paying attention, keep you on your toes a little bit. But I don't know. I kind of like that Arena is just very simple. And, I mean, you do say that you can kind of opt into it or not, but I feel like I would have to opt into it, you know? So, I don't know. It could be a good idea. I would have to try it. Like, that's one of those things where I'd have to play it to see how I felt about it. So maybe I would like it, Frojo. Kind of curious how you guys would like or not like that feature if that was added. Waiting for GameStop shampoo line, to be honest. Yeah, Pete, I think that's a good move, dude. Good call, man. Patrick, and over €1. Thank you, dude. Saying, hey, BG, you think the cost of Alliance War is still worth it, looking at the new challenges and stuff? You think Kabam will keep going with this stuff? War, oh, man, War. What is it good for, man? We all know the answer. Absolutely nothing. Alliance War, I think it's only worth it if you have fun in Alliance War. Or you're like me and you desperately need every last 6-star shard you can get your hands on. I think the like reward-wise, it's for the amount of effort that I put into it, I think the rewards are fine. But like if I was an officer, for example, I would feel kind of bad about the rewards. Because it takes a lot of effort. I mean, shout out to the officers, man. Not just in my alliance. Shout out to the officers and leaders of alliances everywhere, man. The unsung heroes of MCOC. You guys, when you sort by like a 6-star champion, there should be a symbol for like the officers and leaders of alliances that shows up. They are the 6-star champions. If I was putting in all that kind of work, yeah, I wouldn't think it was worth it. But the way things are set up right now, someone just tells me where to go. They tell me which champions to bring in. I take in those champs. I do my fights. Bingo bango, call it a day-o, and pop open some crystals every... What is it? How many weeks this season? I guess 4 weeks. Well, every 6 weeks with the off weeks. So yeah, that's kind of how I feel about it, though. If you get yourself like in the right groove with war and have a good team and stuff like that, it can be worth it enough. For a while, the rewards were really not worth it, though. To the point where, yeah, it was like negative progression to participate in Alliance War. It's very bad. But when they upgraded the rewards, and then when they added the Supreme Solo Crystals, the trade-off became much more worth it again. Otherwise, yeah, pretty bad. Alex, sending over a buck. Panaman Pete fact. He is my only rival in hair donations to BG's bald caps. I can only donate 100 pounds of my hair a month, but because Pete's hair grows back overnight, he can donate 10x more than me. You know what the crazy part is, though, Alex? You're right. I mean, he can grow that amount of hair. But rumor has it... I don't know if this is true. All I know is I stopped getting hair from Pete. But rumor has it, he's actually eating his own hair, and that's how he sustains himself. Pete thrives on nothing but hair, tendies, and M&Ms. That's it. BG, or bye BG, gotta go to school early tomorrow. Alright, man. Have a good one. Angel Hair Pasta was named after Pete. You're right, Hobbit. I like how below average service makes us happy with Kabam and absolute crap changes go unstopped. I don't know. I feel like they have changed a lot of... I feel like maybe the old Kabam... There still are a lot of like bad things that we have in the game, of course. Like the game crashing and stuff like that, but... I mean, what can you do? But I feel like they've been pretty good when it comes to... dude, I can't believe I said M&Ms instead of Skittles. Where's my mind at? Pete. Excuse my my stupidity. But I mean, I feel like Kabam's done a pretty good job in terms of they made one arena change a while ago, and then they reverted that change because people didn't like it. They changed Hood, and then people didn't like the change to Hood, so they changed it back. There was a bunch. I mean, like the roadmap changes. The roadmap changes that they came out with last year, not this most recent roadmap, but like when they lowered AQ timers and, you know, eventually took away links and stuff like that. I feel like today it's pretty easy to be upset with Kabam about the arena changes. But overall, I feel like they have done a lot of good in recent times. I don't know. That's just my perspective, though. Of course, everyone's perspective going to be a little bit different, which is fair. Not trying to change your mind on it. Just saying from my perspective is all. Norris sending over 50 of them CZKs, saying, "Hi BG, as a non-arena grinder, I like the idea of less arenas, but the scores for milestones are ridiculous for some with my roster. Also, tweeter, please. Yeah. It definitely is ridiculous, Norst. And sure. Let me see. I have a question. I realized that AA is my 16th rank 5 champ, and I'm running out of 5 stars to rank up. And I have 18 6 stars, which I don't want to rank to any of them. Is this a good ratio? I know it's not a major problem, but just want to know your thoughts. Thanks. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about the ratio, man. The ratio is just whatever the game gives you at the end of the day. You can't really control it, right? Rank up as many 6-star, as many 5-star champs as you want. I'm still ranking up 5-star champions to this day. A lot of them are just better than my 6-star champs, so there's nothing wrong with it, man. And yeah, Archangel is a very solid rank up, so yeah, don't worry about your 6 stars. Eventually, you'll make some good use of these champs. Psylocke could get buffed. Fury, whenever you awaken him. I can't remember if you like Ghost or not. But, I mean, of course, Ghost is insane if you do like the champ. But yeah, man, congrats on the rank up. Don't worry about the ratio, though. Your count is progressing along nicely. Whoa, lag. Whoa, game lag. Major game lag. You know what? Before I crash, taking control of it. I remember old Kabam stuck to their guns when they made changes. 12.0, perfect block synergies, and... Or now a few people get upset and they flip-flop. Yeah, it's funny, Frojo, because I think sometimes it would be better if they did stick to their guns a bit more. Dude, I would have quit this game. If they flip-flopped when they removed the perfect block synergies, I'd have been done, man. This game would have been over. But, yeah, oh God. Like, that's what made me fall in love with this game in the first place. You know, I played so many games where change was just expected. And when change didn't happen, the game just completely stagnated and died. And, that's exactly how I would have, you know, thought. That's exactly what I thought would have happened to MCOC if they never made that change. So for those of you that don't know what I'm talking about and what Frojo's talking about, at one point in time, there was these synergies that existed. Was it leadership? I think that was the name of the synergy. Anyway, there was a synergy where it gave you 20% block proficiency. And there were no diminishing returns. So think about a champion today that has, you know, maybe they have like 60, 65% block proficiency, something like that. So all you needed was like 2 synergies. And now you had 100% block proficiency. Meaning, as long as you're holding the left side of your screen, you are not taking any damage from the opponent. And this is before a bunch of nodes got added. It was mostly just... you punch the opponent or they punch you. So once you had that synergy team set up, you could just stand there, hold block, bait out a heavy attack, do your combo, stand there, hold block again. There was nothing to do. The game was stupid. And I was just getting to that point of the game where I was like, you know, I was just starting to get these champions that could do that. And realizing like, and this is dumb. This isn't going to be fun. And then it was like, dude, like, it's just such a coincidence, the timing of it all. Because right when I was getting to that point in the game, that's when Kabam announced the change. And I was like, oh, dude, this is a game where, like, they're actually going to make changes for the better. Even if it pisses people off. And I was so pumped. And then they stopped doing that after 12.0 because 12.0 was a disaster. And, kind of prevented them from making other decisions that people wouldn't like. Which I mean, I get from the community side of things. It was a bad update. So I get why people would be hesitant towards changes in the future. And I mean, we have seen other bad updates along the way too. And hey, this arena update's certainly not perfect. But yeah, it's interesting that you bring that stuff up, Frojo. I wonder how the game would look if they did stick to their guns more often than they do currently. They shouldn't, like, no game company should ever just completely stick to their guns. That's a mistake. But at the same time, I feel like sometimes people need to, like, see their visions through or something, you know? Anyway, Xavier, dude, thank you for the buck. Sorry it took so long to get to your message. Let me see. After pulling Aegon, I now have all the horsemen for the Abyss, except I haven't done Labyrinth yet. Is it worth just skipping it and going straight to Abyss? Interesting question. So, previously, I would have said, you know, it's a good idea to get some experience with Aegon in Labyrinth. In a little bit of a looser setting, looser environment, but still marathon-style fights. And it doesn't even take that long to go through with Aegon. You'll probably have fun with it. Today, though, we have these Karina challenges. Karina's challenges. And it might not be a bad idea just to never actually do Labyrinth until you do one of these challenges. Like they may not be available to you. I'm not sure if you're Thronebreaker yet or not. But that might actually be the best way to handle it. If you don't want to do that, if you don't care about that too much, then I mean that's fine too. And you could always take like a different path with Aegon. You could even take like a harder path that you wouldn't do a challenge run with or something like that. But I would say this about Labyrinth. The rewards, they're okay as long as you like greatly overpower the content, which Aegon does. He absolutely destroys that content. And the rewards there are still decent because of how well he destroys it. So I think it's a lot of like class catalysts, tier 2 alpha, and shards. If you need that stuff, use it as like a resource bank is the other way I would look at it. Is if you need that stuff, then yeah, hop in there, sure. But like you don't need to. You don't absolutely need to do Labyrinth before doing the Abyss. There's no rule in the game that says you do. It's not going to be crucial for your progression the same way that, you know, Abyss currently would help you out a lot more. And so if it were me doing it all over again with the current state of the game, I wouldn't touch Labyrinth until I did one of Karina's challenges. But it's up to you. Just wanted to lay out some options for you. Yeah, Xavier, thank you for the buck, dude. And Darva sending over 20 rupees as well. Thank you, dude. Saying, hey, BG, here's a thing that Kabam can do about units from arenas. You get 1 unit for each match you won. You won't get any units from milestones. That is powerful. that might be too OP, man. You already technically do get some amount of units from every single fight that you win because of, you know, battle chips. Oh no, dude, who puts Heimdall in the arena? That just cost me this fight. Jerks. That's who. Actually, that might be, that's probably worse. That's probably a downgrade for a lot of people. It would be a massive upgrade for someone who really likes to grind. Like grinding for a featured champion would suddenly net you, you know, potentially over 1,000 units. Dude, hold on, I gotta pay attention. I'm getting my ass kicked. And we still gotta go through his little ending phase here. Why am I fighting so poorly? Okay. But let me think about this. So, from memory, I could be a little bit off on this, but from memory, I think the math works out. This is one of the first things I calculated when I first downloaded the game, by the way, so I'm really digging deep on this one. I think, on average, you get about 2/3 of a unit from each fight. No, wait. Yeah. Because like every three rounds that you do, so like every 9 fights, I guess, you get 2 units. Wait, actually, what did you originally say? Okay, yeah. So you're saying 1 unit from every match. So yeah, right now you already get like 2/3 of a unit worth of battle chips on average per match. So that would actually be a downgrade for most people, unless you're willing to grind a lot. Like the more you grind, the more that system would pay off. But most people would actually end up with a lot less units with that system. Either way, I don't think that'd be so fun. I think there's something fun about collecting milestones, pushing yourself to get the next milestone, because you know it's, you know, a larger influx of units rolling in, even if it's only, you know, like 15. Still feels good. So yeah, I wouldn't necessarily want to see that. Krammer, I hope I didn't mess up your name. Thank you, dude. Sending over 20 rupees as well, saying, BG thoughts, if Kabam want to promote more 5 and 6 stars, how about giving 5-star champs in basic arena in high enough milestones? This way people grinding has a fair idea how much they can grind. Someone else was talking about this tonight too. I'm really not a fan of giving out 5-star champs in the arena just as like milestones. I think there's other ways to get 5-star champs if we look at the game as a whole. There's like there's enough shards to get most 5-star champions if you want to pop open feature crystals. Like I don't think we need everything in the arena. And technically the 5-star champ's already in there, but you have to win it rather than just grinding to an exact number. So yeah, I mean, you're not alone in wanting that. There's other people that would want that. But personally, I wouldn't want to see it myself. I wonder if enough people wanted it, if Kabam would do it, but I'd rather keep that to a like a top prize kind of thing. The scores for these champs, I really do think they're gonna be a lot lower than people are expecting too, just because the nature of how many more prizes are being given out in total. We'll see. I could be totally wrong on it, but I think it's going to be fairly achievable to get the 5-star champs for a lot more players if they want to. Especially because they come around twice. You know? Like, we're not even going to really see the effects of the new arena system until 6 months from now, when Shang comes back around as the basic champion. And, you know, at this point, the grinders have already got him as a featured champion, as a 5-star. People have popped open, you know, featured crystals getting him. His basic run, I think, is going to be really low. Dragons, handing over to the Bucks, saying, finish my 550s for the evening, BG. I'm at 19.4. Damn, Dragon. Pretty good for first 12 hours. You know what's not cool? The 12 crashes I've recorded. That sounds about right, Dragon. You should get bonus points for each time you crash. That should have been the update this arena. Man. Yeah, the game crashes, they're annoying. Kieran sending over a buck. Thank you, dude. Let me see. Watch the video. I think the best adjustment would be 1, 2, and 3-star for the low arena, 3, 4, 5-star for basic, and 4, 5, 6 for featured. Adjust milestones accordingly and keep rewards the same. I think that's definitely the right direction. The details are really tough to work out, but I do think that's the right direction, Kieran. Yeah, I think that's the right direction. Another thing that I saw people asking for after I made the video was to put the 3-star champion in the Summoner Trial Arena, which I also agree with. I would like to see the 3-star featured champ in the Summoner Trial Arena. Partially for progression purposes, it kind of just makes sense to me. If you're sticking 3 stars in other arenas, I mean, why not? The 3 stars, they were in all the arenas at one point in time, right? And that point in time was yesterday. So it's not like it was that long ago. But yeah, it just makes sense to me. And just also from like a collector standpoint, if you're not necessarily grinding the arena as a form of progression, but as a form of collection, just to try and, you know, just because you like having one of your favorite comic book characters, you'd want them as any star level in your roster. So I think that'd be cool. Haley Miracles and over a buck. Thank you, Haley. Saying, can I pick who you play with next? Maybe. Which champions? Tell me which champions. And I'll see if I have them available. If I don't have them available, then it ain't gonna work. But yeah, let me know. Stiatics, N05 saying, what if they just increased the battle chips per milestone? Also, my 5-star featured as a milestone is genius. Stop talking bad about it. Oh, man. Dude, I told you weren't alone, man. I told you from the start. There's a lot of people that want to see the 5-star as a milestone reward. So, there's nothing wrong with thinking that way. It's just, you know, the way I think is just a little different. That's all. Oh, man. Increasing the battle chips. I'm dead here, aren't I? I'm not even close to alive. Oh, no. I'm alive. We got this. As soon as he uses a single special ability, I'm dead, though. Come on. No. Oh, man. I'm dying so much tonight. Jeez. Okay. With increasing battle chips, I mean, that also increases gold and increases randomness. I feel like it'd just be easier to control by keeping it to units, is my thoughts on that. I don't mind. I mean, like, I wouldn't mind it, because I like getting battle chips. I like popping open those crystals. I think it's fun. But I feel like just from the control standpoint, I feel like some control is lost. Kabam would have a harder time controlling the different economies, and players get really mad. I've seen it a lot. Screenshots of people popping open mountains of battle chips and getting severely, you know, getting much lower odds than what you're supposed to get on average from those crystals. People get pissed, rightfully so. So yeah. Wait, Haley. That's a no. Warlock, Aegon, Mordo. If not Mordo, then Domino. Or Winter Soldier, Domino, and Warlock. Okay, I'll keep that in mind for next round. We'll see what I have. James sent it over 100 yen. Thank you, James. Saying, BG, I think I missed the 20-odd rounds of 3 stars with boost, getting that arena done and getting the champ. Yeah, I hear you, dude. I hear you, man. I also liked the idea of I mentioned this in my video, but I also like the idea of just having a purpose for those champs still. We don't really have a purpose for those champs anymore. It's kind of fun getting to play with the lower level champs in your roster, because usually they're different than the champs that you have maxed out. So it's a little bit of variance. in a very competitive game mode. And then when you get new champs of the lower levels, you could always rank them up to, you know, kind of increase the variance just a little bit more. And yeah, that arena was very fast, for sure. Okay, hey, Haley, let me see. Winter Soldier, Domino, and Warlock. Do I have these champs? Alright, you know what? I don't think my Winter Soldier is ranked up. Oh, jeez. How am I sorting this? I don't think my Winter Soldier is ranked up. Actually, I probably have him as a... Yeah, there he is. Bingo. Done. Under Mothers, and an over 5. Thank you, dude, saying just lost my streak to Doom. Hate him even more now. Oh, God, dude. Who puts Doom in the arena? Am I right, man? Rip streak, dude. Rip streak. Bummer, man. El Forky sending over 50 more of them RSDs. Thanks, dude. Saying, would it be good if they add something like piggy bank and objective based on your progression to hit up to, I don't know, 200 fights with 2 through 6 stars or something and just claim milestones there? I think something like that could be good, yeah. I kind of hate the piggy bank. It's a cool idea. The piggy bank's a cool idea. But I kind of hate it because the objective thing, like the progress pops up after each fight. That's the only problem I have with something objective based like that. I think it is a good idea though. And yeah, like filling up a piggy bank with regardless of the champions that you're using. I think something like that would probably be welcomed by a lot of people. I would like it. It's just slightly annoying the way that it keeps track of that stuff. If they can figure out a way to make that less annoying, I think that would be good. Then again, what I like, I don't know if everyone would like. As we've seen, what some other people like, I don't necessarily like, so go back to the old saying, someone's always getting screwed. Maybe not screwed in this case, but, you know, preferences and all that. Dragon sent over 2 saying, tweet, please. Okay. Also, about to hit 100k arena matches. Tweet, are you proud of me for managing such a milestone? Dragon, this is incredible. You need to not mess this up, though. I'll be so sad and so disappointed if you don't get the exact 100,000 screenshot. Please make sure you get that 100,000 screenshot, whatever you do. But nice. I'm very proud of the tracking and management. Norris sending over 50 of them CZK saying, man, love your opinions. For me, you're the smartest content creator in MCOC community. Just want to appreciate your work. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. It's like you said, though, it's just an opinion at the end of the day. My opinion's no more correct or smarter. You really think I'm the smartest? I can't even get out a sentence. But yeah, my opinions, they're no smarter or more correct than anyone else's. It's just the way I think. That's all. But I do appreciate it, man. I'm glad you're at least entertained by my ramblings. At the very least. So yeah, thank you, dude. Benjamin sending over to with the tweeters. All right, Benjamin, give me 1 sec. Please, Magneto, please. Go away. Ooh, dude. The Doom Gang. Hell yeah, man. Congrats. We call this a blue border doom right here, man. That's the new official title. It's no longer 6-star doom. It's the blue border doom. Congrats, dude. Good stuff, man. Just spent the last hour learning the entire course of AP Bio for no reason. It was actually kind of fun for no reason. Well, damn, dude. That's, well done, dude. Bio is no easy subject, but hey, any subject that you're into, it kind of makes it easier, right? So that's cool, man. BG, how do you feel about the new arenas? I feel like a 22-minute and 14-second long video would be the perfect length to explain your thoughts. You know, you'd think so, but I think I'm gonna make a follow-up and make it twice as long. that's the true me way, the true BG way. Just make a video as long as possible. Because I can't help it. It actually was a little bit longer, and then I trimmed it down. It was gonna be like 26 minutes. And I was like, dude, what am I talking about? We can cut some of this out. Brian, demand you to read up, unless you don't want to. That's fine, too. Damiak, I will read up as soon as this crystal is in the spinner. Hold on. You know what? We're going to pop another 50k. I feel like I want to pop 50k until I actually get a big unit hit. So I'm not going to do this every night, but until it happens, man, this is my 3rd ever Thronebreaker Arena Crystal right here. We'll see. Brain, free to play, read last book. Add 2-star versions of the champions to the milestones. I want more little people on my hand computer. You know? Hold on. That's a lot of 6-star Punishers. Come on, units. Come on. Damn. 5-star Punisher. I'm not really mad at that. I wasn't expecting it. I'm not really mad at it, man. Dude. Okay. Bummer that you don't get any shards for this, but I'll take the... Actually, wait a minute. Wait. Oh, I just realized something. I mean, this is cool because I eventually want to get all my champion sig levels up. But I just realized that this is actually a gold loss now, where it used to be a gold gain. If we think about the 4-star... Like the uncollected arena crystal. These ISO bricks sell for 60,000 gold. And in the uncollected the uncollected arena crystal, the highest gold amount you can get is 50,000 gold. So pulling Punisher, a 4 or 5-star, was always better than pulling gold. That was technically the highest gold value you can get. Well, maybe units, if you want to get real technical, and then buying gold crystals with those units. But like, just no one would do that. Who in their right mind would do that? But I just spent 5 times the amount to get these 24 ISO bricks. It's kind of messed up, actually, man. They should give me 5 of those Punishers. That should be Sig 100 right there, man. No, that's still cool though. I couldn't help it. I couldn't resist. Norris sent over 20 of them CZKs saying, yeah, love your tensions too. Thanks, man. The tangents? Is that what you're saying? Tangents? Thanks, dude. Appreciate it, man. Wait, Demiak, what was I rambling about? Oh, the 2-star. Okay. So I watched other people debate about 2-stars being added. And I don't know which side of the debate I was on. There's one part of me that's like, Yes, give me those 2 stars. Of course. Give me all the 2 stars. And then the other side is like, it's fun having them come from random places in the game. I don't know if it would be as cool to just get all the 2 stars from the arena. So I don't know, man. I kind of would rather leave the 2 stars out of the arena too. I feel like 3 and 4 stars. I feel like those are good to put in the arena, but that's kind of all I want. PG, is Abdo on tonight, dude? I don't think so. I think he's got family visiting or something like that. I don't think he's gonna be on for a few days. I do see Max on though. If you guys want to continue the party over at Max's place, he's going for Shang-Chi, guys. The 6 star. Max doesn't mess around. So here's the link. I went way too far down for the egg. Oh, we got a free crystal to claim. I'm trying to see where Max's score is at. Max, show me your score. Max is currently at 26.5 million. He's putting in work. He's putting in work. Open that friendship crystal right now. You shut your mouth, easy. I'll open my crystals when I'm good and ready. In another 8 months. Jacob sending over another 2. Thank you, man. Saying thanks for the help tonight. Dude, thank you, man. I wouldn't be here, or I couldn't be here if not for you guys, so thank you, man. Okay. On that note, I'm out, but before I go, shout out to Undermother for being tonight's biggest D. Undermother, man. Thank you very much. Thank you to everyone else too, man. It's good conversations again about the arena. It's a tough problem to solve, it really is. So again, I'll say it, man. Even though a lot of the ideas I may not personally agree with, I think it's only because it's such a complicated issue. It's not that they're bad ideas, it's just a complicated as hell issue to try to fix. You heard Cam say it before too. Cam don't even know how to fix it either. That guy will tell you he can fix anything. BG, you have to add another new emoji now in case you ever spin out a top unit prize. Yeah, as soon as I get it once, I'm going to stop doing that though, Hunter. I already thought about that earlier. But anyway, I'm going to give you guys the link one more time to Max's stream in case you care to continue the party over his place. X4 Loki dude, still super nice, super cool dude in general. And yeah, man, I'll see you guys tomorrow normal time. No day stream tomorrow. Night, everybody.